The Cone Rangers!
H-E-N-R-Y!
From the stage at Strathmore to corporate functions across town, the Tone Rangers are consummate entertainers. They won the Mid-Atlantic Harmony Sweepstakes in 2002 and have just won their 4th consecutive Whammy for Best A Cappella Group in the DC area. Now legend says that the Tone Rangers were formed 25 years ago by Cornell Hangover alums Gil Cateltis and Kenyon Erickson. But legend is wrong. The fact is the Tone Rangers have been around for far longer than 25 years. So let's go back in time to a dark time.
Major combat operations in Iraq have ended.
No, really back in time.
Leave it to Beaver.
Let me be clear, to the dawn of time.
When dinosaurs ruled the earth.
Okay, that's too far. There you go. The Rangers have not always been beloved, or strictly speaking, good. Throughout history, they have been followed by catastrophe. Usually, they caused the catastrophe. In their very first gig, the Stone Rangers, who were Neanderthals, performed for a Cro-Magnon audience. The group's beastly grunting caused an angry riot that led to the extinction of the Neanderthals. Ancient Egypt saw a new group, the Tut Rangers, who were reviled for their nasal dissonance. Moses' mother placed the baby Moses in a reed basket and sent him down the Nile because the group was singing nearby. Far better to be food for crocodiles, reasoned his mother, than to listen to this wretched, wretched noise. 2000 BC. The Rangers opened a new performance venue in southern England called Tonehenge. But in their first concert, with the first notes that came out of their mouths, the horrified audience turned to stone. The venue was renamed. Misfortune followed the group, now called the Rome Rangers, to the halls of the Roman Senate. Julius Caesar proudly hired the Rangers for a fun team-building exercise, but after only one song, the senators fell upon Caesar and stabbed him to death. The group fled to the Holy Land and became Christians, now called the Atone Rangers. They thought they'd score lots of loaves and fishes. When that didn't work, they returned to Rome, but with the unfortunate name of the Tone Martyrs. Their agent booked them as the featured act in the Colosseum, just before the lions were released. England, 1066. The Scone Rangers lay waste to the countryside with their singing. William of Normandy tried to help by invading England with a large army. Saxon King Harold was slain while imploring the heavens that the sounds of the battle at Hastings might drown out the awful singing. 1937 was a bad year for most of the world, but the Rangers found work singing for the Germans. The Rhone Rangers did cruise gigs in airships. Their show aboard the Hindenburg lasted the whole journey across the Atlantic. Halfway across the ocean, 6 audience members opted to leave the aircraft. During the farewell song, the remaining passengers grabbed their cigarette lighters and ignited the flammable hydrogen.
Oh, the humanity!
Evicted from the free world, the Rangers found a home in the Soviet Union and called themselves the People's Committee for Song Extolling the Workers' Revolution. Unfortunately, they didn't speak the language, but pretended that they did. When President Reagan visited Germany and noticed the singers standing near the Berlin Wall, he exclaimed, "Quick, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall!" 5 Rangers were injured, but communism was vanquished. In many other ways, the Rangers cut a wide swath of destruction throughout history. There were the Savings and Loan Rangers, the Cone Rangers.
Houston, we have a problem.
They even meddled in gene splicing, with disastrous results. The Clone Rangers. Yes, I said gene splicing. And perhaps most disturbing of all, the Silicone Rangers. That's just wrong. It's one of those things that's repellent to look at, but you can't look away either. Look at that one. Okay, enough of that. Through it all, one thing has remained constant. The Tone Rangers have always earned their nickname, the Ruthless Marauders of Song. After 10,000 years of musical mayhem, please welcome your 2011 Tone Rangers!